a good way to put it. Farming Friday. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Stardew. I'm sure we all missed it a little bit. Welcome, happy weekend for everybody. Also, one could say it's WrestleMania Eve for the wrestling fans. All right, what do we got? We got a new recipe today, so we'll get started on that. First, greetings. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouthwatering recipe from my cookbook. This week's dish: baked fish. Whenever I make this one at home, my two cats go bananas. I need a second chef around just to keep them from hopping on the counter for a bite. Just make sure the fish is fresh, preferably caught with your own rod. Now watch as I place the fish on a bed of spring greens. Let's grab that. Looks like I missed... Looks like we missed putting something in the middle. Squash. Anybody want some? Anybody want some of the squash? Pork. Little Gemma, here you go. Here's some water. Of course. Okay, now if I remember right, we were making that for a reason. Now the question is, what was it? Oh, we actually got our tapper. I forgot about the tappers. I need to do stuff for that. What would... for the life of me, cannot remember what I was smelting those down for. Wasn't because we're not up to. Oh, that's right, lightning rods. Sure, everybody saw that flashlight. All right, we got a crappy day. Sounds perfect, actually. Alright, let's go to the ocean real quick. I kind of want to see if we still get a bunch of crimson fish. Is everybody, I'm sure everybody's happy to be done with the week, so to speak. Hey, another conch and a sand dollar. Oh, we got 2 conches from that. Okay, yeah, no, that changes well, that changes a little bit. That just adds, going back to our farm. Hey, you seem a bit out of it. Is everything okay, Boo? Oh, sorry. I'm just trailing off in thought. You said the doctor prescribed you new medicine? Is it helping with? Yeah, I guess it helps. Hey, you'll get through this. I'll visit you 100 times if that's what it takes. You always know how to cheer me up. Who's that guy? Oh, that's John, the new farmer I told you about. Nice to meet you, John. I'm Scarlett, a friend of this dork. Getting into the farming business. It's tough work. I live in Grampleton with my papa. He's over at Marnie's with the truck loading up a bunch of milk and wool. We met during a costume meetup. Grampleton's kind of far away, so it's sort of special when she visits. Shoot, I should run back. He's probably just about done by now. I'm surprised your papa wouldn't want you helping unload. Aw, okay. Call me later? For sure. Or I might call you maybe. It was nice meeting you, John. Bye, Boo. Bye, you. Hey. Did you hear anything we were talking about? No, of course not. I heard nothing. If you did, please keep it to yourself. Okay, you know, your business is your business. We've got no need to get involved. Almost level 7. Alright, farm. It's been a short time. Oh, actually, we also have enough clans. 14 and then 15. Oh, do we have the rest of that over here? Oh, I was like, where did I put the conch shells? Okay. Just making sure I have enough. All right, let's go to the community center. I think this will actually, we'll actually have our first bundle done finally. Oh, I should put that sand all away. Oh well. Okay. Spring forage is done. What do we got? Just some fertilizer. And we got the pantry bundles open. Oh, and the okay, okay. Let's check these out so you guys can all see how crazy this is gonna be. So we got eight things we got to do. We have 9 different ones. Obviously, we're not going to be doing the spring ones, but this is how crazy this one is. If I knew any better, I would honestly have a lot of this stuff. To be honest, I think that'd be a bit more fair. Just so it's a little more difficult, but not ultra difficult. Got fish farmer row. Coral soggy. Okay, we need to remember to save that. I highly doubt we're gonna donate a pearl. Essentially, we need 40 rogue. Alright, rare crops. Ancient fruits, star fruit, kiwi. What we got for summer stuff? It's the begin. It's still like we're in the well. We're essentially at the end of the end of the first week. We might be able to get some of this done. Red cabbage obviously isn't going to happen because that's a year 2 crop. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes. What's this brewer? A lot of stuff too. Fall is probably where we're going to start really being able to do stuff if we can get a lot of money. Alright, 10 butter. Oh, it's 10. Okay, okay. I believe it's going to be effectively time to kind of start to prioritize some fishing. So that's positive. Like I said, we're going to need like 10 of a lot of different stuff. Ah, whoops! I forgot to put these clams in. Okay. Claims are all good. You know what, Gabe? You're half really making me want to see if there's like a Stardew Valley music playlist on like Spotify or something. You want some wheat. I think we sold all that, so. Oh my god, I've been playing Sunhaven for so long that I was looking in the water, expecting to see, like a fish silhouette to go fishing after. Alright. Oh. Now let's see if we find a lot less crimson fish now. A super cucumber. Alright, we need to hold on to that for a festival. What do we got? Nautilus. Not to mention... not ocean. What's that under? Astrofish? Is it not under... Oh. Oh, the one thing that you only need one of? Okay. Alright then. Well, I'll take it. Oh, that tuna. It's an ocean fish, so we probably... Yeah, we need 10 of those. We need 10 tuna. Oh, I actually need to go look at what we do have for fish and see if we've already gotten enough fish for any of them. Hey. That'd be octopus. Looking at the wrong thing. Just need three octopi. Sorry, just... Alright, tilapia, not big deal fish for us to be finding. That's okay. Alright. Positive thing, it does seem like we run into... Oh. I was about to say, we only seem to run into the crimson fish on good luck days, but... Oh, there's one. You know what? That's still a lot better than getting one, like... Getting multiple. Fish. How many halibut do we need? Need 10 of them. I think it's just going to be safe to assume that we need at least 10 of any fish that it says that we need. I'll take needing like 10 fish compared to like needing 40 of certain crops. Another, what is that? Is that our third tuna? Actually, we're kind of run out of space anyway, so let's... Well, we're gonna go run back to... Well, actually, we'll stop by the community center and also go back to the farm. Oh, that's right. We're going community center. Hello, Caroline. Or Carolyn. However you want. However you actually say your name. Alright, so we will... Night fish. We'll dump in a super cucumber. We did get some stuff for the museum. Let's see if we can... We should be able to get over there quite easily. Oh, I guess stuff. By stuff, I mean one thing. What do we got? Nice. Some pumpkin seeds for the fall. Your favorite Sundays is your me day, huh? Time to relieve some stress and catch up on my meditation. Oh. Now, escape is what we need. Give me these tilapia. Are they needed for anything specific? No. Okay, so these tilapia are a perfect get energy back fish. Okay. I guess also the super cucumber as well, because 225 energy. What do we need for that? That was what? River fish. 10 butterfish. Okay, let's use one of these. Give me the axe. Wrong chest, this one. Move our stuff around. Okay, so the iron's done. Let's make 5 of these. We'll make over here our lightning rod spot. And we would take advantage of certain things. Chest here. We'll call this... all this batteries. Get rid of this stuff. Okay. Tree cutting time. Hey, you know what? That's not even growing yet. Give me that seed. There we go. Clear this area. Well, that's interesting. We got a we got a shirt out of that tree. Okay, let's remember we're playing Stardew. And Stardew lets us stay out later. Okay, so we still can't go over that way yet. I don't think we can... I think we need the next axe in general. Yeah, okay, so... we do need to plan for that. So... we shall... I was toying with the idea of possibly just using our money to get the next backpack upgrade, but I think we're gonna end up wanting to use it for tools. Reminds me, we should sell you and that. And all this can get put away. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, where have we been? I'm gonna end up having to make like a chest for shirts. You vote tools? Okay. You know what? We'll put this fertilizer with the seeds as well. I vote tools as well. As much as having this extra row here would be nice. Oh my god. I opened my window to let some cool air in and just air out this room. And my allergies have decided to be a pain. So if I sound a little nasally, I'm sorry about that. Let's get to... You just realized that you just realized as a mod that you could edit the stream title. Yeah. All right, we got level 7 foraging. We can make tree fertilizer, which that makes regular trees grow faster, like the pine tree, the maple tree, and whatnot. We got the wild seeds for winter, and then we can also now make a warp totem for the mountains. It would have helped for yesterday. Yeah. Especially consider what's annoying from yesterday is the fact that I wrote all the new stuff down. I just didn't hit the enter button. You know, the other thing we might do with this money too is, considering that we need a larger farm really quickly, like we could have used a bigger farm yesterday, so to speak. Yeah, it may be allergy pill time. I may have to just go through the rest of spring. It's weird, but there's this tree that's outside, not in my yard, but it's in a across the street, and I swear I think this has started when that tree started to bud its white like flowery stuff. But it's like as soon as I open the window, I just feel like I've gone downhill. How much time we got? 30 minutes. Alright, so our plan, depending on the cost, is we're going to upgrade our axe and our pickaxe. And considering today is not a very lucky day, we'll then do some more fishing. Alright, so that stuff's all done. I'll take those. We still got more than quite a bit. Now we're gonna need other stuff with iron. Getting this worm bin would be, worm bins are rather nice. We need copper bars though for the tappers. So let's get some copper. How much copper do we got? Not much. Let's just get what we can going and go from there. All right, let's boogie on over to Clint's, and by the time we get there, it should be open. Alright, what do we got on the board today? Some quartz, you say? You know what, we're just gonna... Is that the quartz we're talking about, or are we talking about the... No, he's talking about the unrefined. Okay, who wanted that? Alex, okay. Shane, you're not who I am looking for that part. We'll go find Alex in a second. Hi, Clint. Let's oh, it's 5K. Okay, it's 5K a piece. Well, we got 16,000, so it's gonna hurt a little bit. But it's okay. Alright, so... we're looking for... Where in the... Oh, Alex is... Okay, Alex is on the beach. Okay. Hey. It's the Santa. Here you go, Alex. Thank you for the money. What do we got in this recipe? A cream puff. All right, you know what? While we're down here, we might as well just do some more fishing. my god. Keep missing these. I was trying to blow my nose real fast. I think it also doesn't help that a neighbor just got some new mulch, and that's probably kicked up some stuff from having landscapers come over and use a leaf blower. Can I reach that from here? I just noticed those bubbles. You know what? Forget those bubbles. Let's go over here. Because my mind goes to, if we were to get a few crimson fish today, we'll just get that bag upgrade. And then we'll stop taking advantage of that. Gotta turn this ticket in too. Flounder ocean fish, huh? What's that? Yeah, 10 as well. Whoops. Well, so much for the perfect. I kind of screwed that up. That's also a thing I never actually really looked up. Never looked up to see if anybody changed the fishing mini game here or not. Now, if only I could actually make it where the legendary fish were not affected by the 50% easier. I don't know. Anything good going on that anyone knows about? That'd be fun to talk about. I know for me, I'm trying to stay away from wrestling news in case somebody maybe not necessarily spoils anything, but says something like, so-and-so is spotted and blah, blah, blah. Maybe they'll do blah, blah, blah. Hey, level 8 fishing. I think the first reset for each profession, I want to say, I think it's like 10K. It's gonna cost us 10K gold. God. How many we got? We got 3 of them. Let's go straight sell these. Hi, Willie. I was going to sell you stuff, and apparently you've decided not... Can I still... Well, so much for that idea. Willie decided to close up. You closed up early, Willie. It's only 3. You're not supposed to be closed yet. Oh well, what can we do, right? I guess silly Monday schedule for Willie. Used a lot of our energy. Excuse me, Jazz, coming through. We got this. Get this ticket. Let's go get our reward. Good afternoon to you too. It's just some mixed seeds. Kind of a crappy reward. Next reward gonna be a bit better. Some mystery boxes. So we're gonna put away whatever we are going to keep. That also needs to get put in here. The fact that there are fish that we don't need to keep for the community center. Maybe a good idea to make a second fish one for community center fish. Okay, well, let's get our, oh, we'll get rid of those. Actually, no, we are going to open up our personal hot spring now that we have our, I like how it's a steel axe, even though you use iron. You'd think that they would just call it an iron axe. So we come on down here, and on this farm, we get a hot spring. So we don't have to go, so we got 2 spots where we can get our health, health and energy back. This is what I like about this farm. I also like how big this farm is. Alright, let's go into the secret. Into the secret. Oh. Now we need to be careful. I did not bring. I didn't bring a weapon with me. So. We're gonna have to dodge these slimes. And look at all these goodies. Ah! Let me just push you around, Mr. Slime. Give me all these baneberries. Ow! I didn't think he was gonna jump again. Just kind of wanted to come through here real fast to open up the ways through. Get some of this hardwood while we're here. Right. Those ways are up to me. Wow, it doesn't even... There's like no damage, really. It is also nice to get those mahogany seeds. You know what, while we're here, let's mop up. Just mop up everything that we can right here. That's some seeds. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Hold on to all but one. How much do we need for... No, we need 10. Okay. Alright, so that is that. The secret forest area for hardwood. Then we have... down here. If I had a bit more time, I'd get us started on the Ridgeside Village main quest. Alright, so on this farm though, I will admit hardwood is definitely not going to be an issue. Even more if we're going to keep getting mahogany seeds. Okay, we need to come through a lot of this area. These, oh, let's also get up here. With having both hot spring areas, going to bed a little on the later side is not going to be a big deal. Oh, those be seeds. That pear. Why don't we sell you just for the collection, just for collection's sake? Alright. It's not for bad. Lovely fishing. We got the deluxe worm bin, a dress spinner, and a barb hook. That 8,000 gold, okay. Day 9. Got Tuesday booksellers around. Alright, got our wheat. You know what? We should let's make 5 of these. And what we can do is start making some money a little bit. I think we put these in here. No. Okay, I know, it looks like we can't reach that one. However, Automate will let us throw that in there, and then it'll go right in. Look at that. Where did I put the... Do we not have a from before? Okay, oh, wait, did I put the hay here? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, we did have wheat. We could have done that quest. I'm a goof. Okay. What do we need for bees? Bees, we need maples. So we'll start with maple trees. Okay, so today's money decision is we could do the backpack thing. Or second option, get a couple more. Buy a couple more quality sprinklers from Sophia's catalog. Make it where we have less things we need to water every day. Just all down out. And we'll put tree there, tree here. Do we have... Oh, we do. More than enough. All right. Let's make these trees grow faster. Oh, I don't need to hold these tappers. There are ways to go. You know what? We'll put the tappers here. Whoop. You need to bring that to the museum. Right, well, if we're gonna go by the museum as well anyways, let's just grab all this. And that. Okay. Forgot the Gemma pets. Need to get some more seeds for planting. No, not fall. Summer. You know what? Why don't we get those blue mists flowers? Hey. Gold bar for 750. Okay. Alright, game, give me 10 of these. Let's take a week. We grab 20 of those for later. Oh, sorry about that, Jody. Could you... Apparently I'm not allowed to leave, okay. Alright, we need our choice of what we're gonna do with this money after we finish. Breaking open all the stuff we got. There's gonna be a few back and forth trips. Alright, we'll grab whatever rewards we're supposed to get. After. I might have to, just to make this easier, I may have to, use our chest from here, because we're only making space for one thing. Alright. Well, we're in the town, so I feel like it's not as bad. No, we need those. Put all that away. Let's just go to the seeds, put these seeds away. Okay. I'm gonna take a no answer to be people don't mind me picking what we do with our money. Okay, well, let's do this again. Oh, chest number 4. We need to name that. And just in case we have quickly forgotten what our choices were, it's going to be either getting the bag the bag upgrade, or getting some more sprinklers. And I'm leaning towards more sprinklers for more automation. So that's what we're gonna go do. Oh, I see you there, Mr. Peppercorn. Okay, sorry about that. God dang it. Alright, so we're gonna get 2 more. And if we can automate some more spots, we can actually just have more crops. Ahoy, John. I'm returning from a fishing trip deep in Cinder Sap Forest. There's a river filled with king salmon this time of year. Take a gander at this beauty. Wow, it looks like a fish. She was quite the mighty catch. She'll sell for some good coin on the market. If you're feeling the angling spirit, try catching one of these beauties. Oh, got some gold carrot seeds. Spring, summer, or fall. What added that? Stardew Valley expanded. Okay. I don't remember those seeds. You know what? While I'm looking at this, let's cut this all back. Oh, the other thing, just realized the other thing we could have been doing with this money, we could have gone ourselves some animals. let's reset our stuff up a bit better. There, let's make sure we do this right. So we're gonna put one there and one here. Gemma, quit your barking, and unless you're gonna come down here and help. Alright, put our flowers here. You know, come to think of it, did we need this lettuce? Oh, we do. We need 30 lettuce for the bundle. Right, fill this all. Off by 3, huh? Well, I guess we will just add them right here. We add automation just to re-add things to water. But hey, at least now we're going to have a lot more growing at a time. Get that. Okay, let's go to Ridgeside. Go to Ridgeside, we're gonna kind of start the little class, the quest that they have here. This would be, if we actually make it through, this would be like the first time that I try to do it properly. Although this quest really is, I want to say it's actually more meant for you to do it at after I would say probably after after you start in a different start in a different, be able to do a different mine. Just kind of, while we're here, just kind of thin out some of this. Less weed equals more space for things to grow. Alright, not that we're gonna honestly do anything up here, but brave of you to wander beyond the ridge. The barrier created by the mountain spirit ends here. Wandering further presents danger. Consider this a warning. What danger? You ignorant fool. Well, if you're not going to tell me about it... Whoa, what's that? They're a bit sturdier than I remember. This place holds secrets. Since you will be risking your life to wander around here, I would rather not miss the opportunity to know more about this place. In exchange for the information you give me, I will grant you valuable items for some spiritual essence. Come see me at my cabin if you are interested. And alive. Good luck. Try not to die. rather ominous. Alright, we're just gonna take a quick gander. I definitely don't want to be going too far in here. We are not prepared for this place at all yet. That's that. To be fair, we won't be prepared for that place really until we have some so we have higher much later on equipment. Alright, well, while we're here, we're gonna kind of try to do a little bit of the same thing. Curb back some of this weed, some of this weed. Yep, full inventory, huh? If only we could have a better scythe for this. All right, I think that's good enough. We also don't exactly want to get rid of all of the overgrowth. Hello, Lanny. I like to finish my paperwork early so I can relax the rest of the week. That's interesting, because jobs nowadays would look at that and go, "Hey, we can make you have more. We can give you more stuff to do." Oh, I see that sleep time. Are these needs for anything? No. At least to be a little bit of money. Hold on. That seems to be broadcasting. What's going on? Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, on air. Join me today as we discover a delectable new dessert to make your day. This week's creation, Pavlova. Supposedly, it's named after the light, airy dancing of a ballerina. The dessert consists of a crisp meringue. Hey, that should be 2 S's. That is misspelled. That is desert. Consists of a crisp meringue shell with a soft marshmallow-like center, topped with whipped cream and fresh fruit. It's the perfect dessert for a warm summer day. Let's begin. Now that just makes me think of think of the Great British Baking Show. All right, 124. If only it was 1 gold less, or it could have been 1, 2, 3. Bake. Yep, I was talking about bake. I feel like somebody at some point has made a pavlova on that show. Dear John, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Mayor Lewis. Get some more squash. Look at our farm. It's coming along. Look at this. Look at that. We actually have more water left over. Probably should upgrade the watering can, but eventually it's just not going to really matter. And what do we get for today? Another not good luck day. Are these made into anything we need? Okay, so we need to hold on to 4 squash, so we'll just hold on to those 3. Meanwhile, why don't we... You know what? We're going to go into the mine anyways, except we're going to go in the mine more for... Yeah, we're going to be going in more for ore over going down floors. Morris over there just because Pierre's closed on Wednesdays, waving around them coupons for Joja. Give me that moss. Oh, we got a train. Got a train coming through. Hold on. Let's go run over this way and head towards that train, where the train is. Everyone can be happy. It's a train. Trains sometimes have cars that drop stuff off of them, like what's happening now. We get some free wood. That's it. Just some wood. I see that grape over there. Alright, we're gonna do one time of... no, grapes don't go in there. Do one timeness of that. Hello, Marlin. Sorry, I had to go see if the trade would have been better. Still need something to drop into the festival soup? No, actually. And even if I did, I would not be getting something from down here. So we want. We just want some copper. Copper, and to be honest, we'll kill any of those that we find. Although with this bad luck day, we're probably not gonna find a whole bunch. Chub Frenzy. That's probably, honestly, more worth our time. Because the easiest way, typically, to, especially if you, for whatever ore you want, you just want to go to a, multiple of 5 for and just kind of typically you just go in, go out of the mine constantly. It's usually the fastest way. Is unlike say games like or well, yeah, like the other farm game that we've played of Coral Island. Every time you enter the mine, it's a new randomized floor. Or everything's all randomized again. Sunhaven as well. Sunhaven also does not have. It's randomized every. Yeah, it's just randomized every day, but. You know. Alright. How much? 17? Oh, 250 on a bad luck day. That's why I want to just keep going to these later floors so we have more chances at these lava things, and thus more of a chance at ancient seeds. Or we could get the 4th dwarf scroll. And then these flies. I guess they're more maggoty because like they Turn into those flies. Oh, don't we already have... Oh, no, we don't. So... I'm trying to think what dwarf scroll do we still need? Yeah, we're not gonna do a break today because the way I'm kind of feeling right now, we're gonna run till about 9-ish instead. My nose is absolutely driving me nuts. Plus, Stardew sometimes just feels like it's a little hard to take breaks sometimes perfectly. Two ladders from monster kills on a not great luck day. Of course. Have we been to the... Can't remember if I went to the middle of this floor. There's quite a few of these to take care of on the way. Looks like we have. Okay, well in that case, let's just go back to that ladder. It's 8:40. We need to get out of here and head back to the farm. What we can still do is anyone who needs to, don't feel like you can't get up and get up stretch or whatever. It's gonna take a bit to run ourself over. Hello. Hello, smashing. It might be funny to put something disgusting in the potluck soup tomorrow. Just don't poison anyone. Well, that's not nice. But I suppose that could be a funny prank. We do still have a little bit of... Still got some energy to work with. Finish for those. Miscellaneous. Give me that. Give me that retainance. Retainance only. That can go in here. Dwarf scroll here for now. Just realized I didn't put the stone away. Alright, Mr. Tree. You need to go. Stump. This area is just getting way too overrun. Even to the point where the bluegrass is just getting everywhere. Okay, what do we need for the mine carts? Oh, golden iron. Yeah, no, just get to bed. We got level 5 farming. We could be a rancher and get befriend our animals faster, or we have a 10% chance for extra yield from harvested crops. I think we'll go with harvester because it's not like we have any animals yet. That is not what we were trying to do. I just wanted the watering can, not the entire chest. Might look like we got some bell peppers. Do I need to save any of that for, I need to save any of those for chat? Here's your pets, here's your water. Save those. Put you away, then we want to bring this with us. Enjoy the farm. Hey, we actually got a thunderstorm tomorrow. Okay, hold on, hold the phone. Let's make a bunch more iron. That's gonna take hour 50. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just use up some of our energy. Clearing out some trees and whatnot. John. Wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year. Grandpa. Okay. We're just gonna wait here for just a little bit. Let this first set of iron bars get smelted. Okay, that's those. All right, to the beach. I am glad to see I'm not the only one getting to the festival a little late. What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. Ah, the smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. Is it bad that I'm tired, but not tired at the same time? No, not really. I'm sure everybody's felt that way at some point. That music, it's too loud. Can't I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean? Get off my lawn. She's unresponsive. Of course, Emily is just enjoying the music. Vincent isn't a good dancer. Well, I'm bored. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. You know what? It's summer. We're on the beach. You're gonna get sweaty even if you don't move. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? One year, Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Ugh, yuck. It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. Hi there, John. Taking a breather? Well, aren't we all? You would do well to study the mer people in these parts. Mer people? She must have been spending too much time at Coral Island. I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? Well, you can talk to people. It's nice to have the governor in the valley. Mayor Lewis worked so hard to make the luau perfect. These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. Well, that's what's gonna happen when you have food on the beach. So, who do you think inducts AJ and Steph into the Hall of Fame? I'm gonna say... because of who they had tell Steph that she was getting in the Hall of Fame, I'm gonna say Taker's gonna induct her into the Hall of Fame. Is gonna induct Steph into the Hall of Fame. And then I'm gonna say Abyss is gonna put AJ in. Wow, don't you get... Yeah, wow, you don't get the hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. Mayor Lewis has been chatting up the governor this entire festival. What are those two talking about? Hey, free buffet. One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. Okay. Here, have a super cucumber. I put fresh vegetables from my garden in the communal soup pot. The governor has honored us with his presence, John. I may try speaking with him after Mayor Lewis has finished his conversation. Perhaps he enjoys vintage wine. You're gonna go with Gallows and Anderson. And so Gallows and Anderson for AJ, and then a shock factor of either Shane or Linda. Ooh. Shane would be great. I think Shane would actually get a good response. I think with the wrestling crowd, Linda would actually get shit on. I hope this soup is good this year. Good thing I came with sunscreen. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Probably don't want to know. A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. I wonder what the soup will taste like this year. I hope it's tasty. My mother and I prepared a couple dishes using some old family recipes. They have a spicy kick to them. How's the farming coming along? It must be a busy season for you. Well, it's always busy. I woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. What's for sale? I'm sure it's probably some new recipes from the Cournucopia mods, which would probably be these. Any fish and wood. +1 fishing, you say? This is actually, you know what, taking that recipe, it's pretty dang cheap. I'll be back here by the trees. There is a lot cooler. Governor? Who cares? We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. Alright, Ridgeside villagers. The mayor hired me and Ian to haul that big pot out here. The pay's good, but ugh, the soup, it better be worth it. Hey, Ki has some moves. Although too funky and more like just flailing his arms around. I'm glad he's having fun, though. I wonder why no one ever tries to coordinate the soup ingredients. It could go so wrong, so why do they leave it up to chance? Because it's just more fun that way. It's humbling to consider how old a tradition the luau is for the valley. It came before me and will be here long after I'm gone. The governor and I talked about the recent charity event that the Amathine Foundation did. He said he was looking forward to more like it since he saw that a lot of potential donors were present. The beach isn't my ideal location for a festival, but the sense of community we have built here is mesmerizing. I hope you didn't bring anything distasteful. I wouldn't want to ruin my stomach because of this. I still have loads of paperwork due. I don't know what the vegetable Papa tried to bring was, but I got rid of it. It smelled like bad hamburger. Oh, that is an awful smell. I'm going to join Emily on the dance floor soon. You should totally join us. You're looking fantastic today, John. I've known the governor for 30 years, and he hasn't changed a bit. Freddy says the governor hasn't changed, but I disagree. He's certainly grown wider. Don't give me that, dear. I know you can dance a bit more. You tired yet, dear? Kiai's already tried to toss coral and empty shells in the pot. That scamp. Where did that Trini scamper off to? I saw her give Kiai something to throw in the stew. Look at us dancing. It took me years to get this comfortable to dance. Malay is happy. Just look at her. It seems unsanitary to eat from a communal pot of soup. Hey, towards. I fail to comprehend why villagers from both Ridgeside Village and Pelican Town expect me to eat from this pot. Because it's like a mystery box when people just put random stuff in. I didn't know the shell was empty. Sure you didn't. The shell was Trini's idea, but I still got yelled at. I hope the soup tastes good. I would hate for my brother to come all the way down here just for the soup to taste icky. I'm glad I can make it down here. I'm not able to come to the beach nearly as much as I want to. I hope Yuma is enjoying it too. Seawater is useless for my research. The Gem Sea has been contaminated by sea vessels and sewage. Look at me, I'm dancing. Yeah. Just find a way to add a claptrap into this. Kiwi would like some soup. Pardon me. Soup tastes good? I think one of the speakers just went out. That or Kihai or Vincent unplugged it. The soup is coming together. I trust that everyone gave their best produce. Oh my Yoba. John, you must try this candied pineapple. It's simply divine. I brought over an exotic spice for the potluck soup. It's a secret herb I use in many of my dishes. I don't have the money to add something fancy to the stew. I hope the ridge cherries I added are good enough. Governor is still as useless as he was last year. How can Louis be stressed when that soup smells so good? I brought a number of spices, hoping Marnie will give me a taste test so I know which one will work best. I used to spin poi when I was younger. The first time I added fire, I nearly burnt my eyebrows off. Man, I'm full. I don't think I can move for a while. I wonder what that secret sauce Linus poured over his cooking is. It smells delicious, yes, but not knowing what you eat is kind of scary, isn't it? Well, isn't that like the whole? It's like the whole purpose of this luau, though. Okay. I think we actually missed you guys. All this dancing is working up my appetite. These jams really get the body moving. Alright, Mayor. Look sharp, the governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. Well, we already did that, so let's get this started. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course. I've been looking forward to this all year. Achievement, an unforgettable soup. Oh my, that's the best soup I've ever tasted. You're right, it's delicious. Wonderful job, everyone. Now, who else wants a taste? The iridescent quality super cucumber, one of the ingredients you can add that makes the soup taste the best. The governor wasn't kidding. The soup was out of this world. Time to head home. And by doing that, we get a bunch of relationship points with everybody. Ciao. Hello, John. Isn't that how you say goodbye? Or is that also hi as well? Oh, sorry, John. I was just admiring this land. You know, when I was small and my siblings were babies, well, Anton was, but Kiara wasn't born yet. But Papa and Mama took me to visit this place and meet your grandfather. I guess they knew each other. I was quite surprised to find out you were his grandchild, John. But hey, all I know is your grandfather helped my family when we were new to the valley. And today I'm here to return the kindness your family has given to mine. Here are some supplies that I hope can help you. Here's a good fertilizer Jarek recommended. A meal because you might be hungry. Some cash to spend. And the same lucky charm your grandfather gave my papa and mama when they met. He said it belonged to your grandmother. So we got some speed grow, 1,000 gold, some spaghetti, and an old lucky foxtail charm. Me and other languages. That'd be, whatever. I'm sorry, it took a while for me to come tell you about our families and their history. Before you came, a lot of people wanted this land, you know? I just wanted to be sure that you're really his grandchild. Well, you've been kind, and Lenny assured me you're his, so here I am. Oh, and if you ever need some supplies, visit our shop when you're in the village, okay? Alright, anybody else gonna come visit in the middle of the night? We got some scatty. Who wants some scatty? Somebody, yeah, we'll hold on to that for some here. Okay, while we're here, let's just make another. You know what? I think just another 5 would be fine. You know what, Mr. Tree, you need to go. Actually, there we go. That looks a lot better. Alright, anything we can knock, yeah, as I say, do we got anything we can knock down a little bit? Try to use up some more energy. Luau is probably one of my more favorite festivals just because it doesn't fall on a Saturday. So it doesn't ruin the ability to go foraging on a Saturday. You know what? I know we started the maple stuff. Why don't we just start the start our little tree farm here. Need another 12. Alright. There we go. Better to have the trees up and ready. Even though it's going to take us a bit to get all the materials for the tappers. My dear grandchild, I'm glad you finally come. I'm sure your grandfather is too. Live well, my dear. What an interesting little dream. All right, because of my new... Oh, look at that. Another thunderstorm. 2 thunderstorms in a row. That's going to be nice for battery generation. All right, so that's going to be it for us today. Remember, we're going to, take it tomorrow off. It is WrestleMania weekend, so any of you watching that, I hope you enjoy the show. I know for me, my bar's on the floor for the show. Hopefully that means the show will actually be good because I'm not expecting anything. But it's WWE today in today's day, so you never know. They'll probably find a way to make one go. I don't get it. But thank you all for being here. Thank you, Ditzy, for moderating. If you missed any of this, this will be up on our YouTube as well as the rest of our playthrough has been up on our YouTube at JMan00131 over there. And if you're over on our YouTube and you made it this far, thank you for making it this far. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed yourself, or if you want to ever catch us live. We're live most nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch. JMan00131 over here. But have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you guys all on Monday. And until then, have a great day. Have a great night. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.